Hi, and welcome back to Wigwan's Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we've got a reading for you about somebody who has done their best to hide their true character. We've got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, paired with the Queen of Swords. And so we've got some truth being told or shared. I feel like it's online, and it could be like, here's the receipts, or here's what I told you, or this person said this, but I'm going to set the record straight. And I feel like it's playing out online. So let's calm spirit with a little bit of wind chime chime. I hope you're having a good day so far. I hope you have nice weather. Hello, dude. How's it going? Hello. How's it going, Key Controller? If you would like a personal reading, my email address is wickedonestarot@gmail.com. It's in the description box below, and underneath that you can find a link that will give you more information on how to join my memberships if you would like some more content, including more shorts, videos, live streams, and then a personal reading at the towers level. So it's good stuff. Hello, Rachel. Hello, Aisha. Hello, Tiana. Hello, Johnny. Hello, Corey. How's it going? This is What's the News. This is what I'm saying. I feel like there's somebody reading things online. We've got reading up, and then we've got spilling the beans. So there's a secret. Cat's out of the bag. Everybody knows. Can't hide it anymore. Oh, no. Bye, Felicia and Penny Pinching. Piecing out. Thank you. Next. Leaving and not caring. Financial struggle. Saving up and budgeting. So one person in this broken up pair is in particular struggling with their finances. That could even be part of the reason that this drama is happening, because we did also have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Could be a friendship that's ended or a romantic connection. Ooh. But I definitely feel like there's one aspect of this secret is somebody's sexual escapades. So this feels to me like somebody's in a relationship. Everybody is aware of it, right? Official status with my boo. But Chained kind of came out in the reverse. So it feels to me like somebody, okay, on one level, it's like, I don't feel like I'm actually committed to this person. So if I'm attracted to another person, then that's just how it goes. But for others of you, there might have been some preferences that were not in common that motivated this person to look outside of their relationship. This is the Meta Muse. What do you mean? Oh, with number 2? Oh, I think it's different each live chat. So we've got Strength in the reverse and the 5 of Pentacles. Two of Wands. Someone gave in to temptation, and now their problems have gone from bad to worse. I think this is somebody who needed to be in this relationship or a relationship in order to make their financial obligations work. Or they were very codependent on a person. And they may have stepped out on that person. The Hanged Man in the reverse. 9 of Swords. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. I gotta tell you, this feels to me like somebody whose job is impacted by a poor decision. So they might have been cahooting. They might have been fraternizing with a coworker. And that could lead to somebody losing their job. This feels like a really difficult situation as far as somebody getting pretty significant consequences for making this decision. With the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, this could mean I just don't have the funds, but it could also mean like my reputation is tarnished now, or my ability to feel like my job is secure is in question now because people are not really liking how I move. Seven of Cups, Prince of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, this feels to me like somebody who's in a somewhat like they have a little bit of a microscope over them. People watch them. So this could be somebody who's like famous on TikTok, right? Somebody who, I don't know, like has a beauty brand or something. Like this is a lot of people buying into an illusion, feeling like this is a good romantic situation, realizing that somebody has been lying about who they are, or somebody has stepped out, and then it's like a little bit of a backlash because of it. Not backslash like the tile in your kitchen, Carmen. We got Eight of Cups in the reverse, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, Four of Swords in the reverse, and the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Good Lord. Whew. Well, the disrespect that somebody has shown a person that they should have been more concerned about is coming back to them. So I feel like this is, I can't believe you did that to that person, so I'm going to not be your friend anymore, or I'm not going to like buy your products anymore. I'm not going to listen to your music. Like, look, there are some songs that I do like, or, you know, back in the day I loved, but if I don't like that person anymore, I'm not going to click on that song because I don't even want you to get paid the like fucking, oh, sorry, 44 cents. I'm sorry, guys. I just like F-bombed it there. I'm sorry. Hello, Patrick. Hello, Bitchy Tata. How's it going? But you know what I mean? Like there's a decision to not support someone, or not let them work there, or not be like paying into that brand. I'm really sorry that I didn't. I blame the members live earlier because I got a little excited about the fact that I don't put the advertisements on the members live streams. And so I can swear all I want. I got excited about it. I'm sorry, guys. Let's go with the cats rule the earth and see what else we get. Don't tell my mom on me. Oh, man. Six of Swords, the High Priestess. Otis secrets coming out. This is someone who felt like they had been able to, you know, basically get away with it. But I think there's somebody here who, I don't know, it's like they feel somebody left the gate open. Somebody posted something they shouldn't, and now because there's questions, it's like, well, you know, like you started the conversation, you posted that, so people asked me what was going on, and I told them the truth. I feel like there's somebody who wasn't willing to lie for this person. King of Pentacles, Seven of Cups in the reverse, and the Magician. Yeah, there's somebody here. This King of Pentacles is somebody who has a lot of morals or integrity, principles. They're a good person, okay? They are asked by, we're going to call them the Magician, to like support or create an illusion, maintain an illusion. And I feel like the King of Pentacles is like, no, that's not my job. Temperance in the reverse. King of Cups. So the secret is somebody who wants to be seen as a King of Cups. I'm very compassionate. I'm a great person. I do nice things. And the reality is they are trying to make sure that it's like they're doing a choreography and they want to make sure they hit every mark. So they're fake. I said what I said. Thank you, Patrick. I very much so appreciate that. Hello, Hunter. How are you doing? Did I say hello to Rachel? So we've got the Four of Wands in the reverse. There's some instability here or some issues. And I apologize if that's my lawnmower dude showing up. It might get a little loud. Hi, Danny. How are you doing? We got Ten of Wands. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Again, we had the Prince of Wands in the reverse from the last tarot. And the Six of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this is somebody going back to their old ways. Or back to somebody that they used to see. So this could be like, yeah, I got caught up. There's pictures of me online and I'm hanging out with my ex, right? Or I told you I was here, but then I got, uploaded on a picture from a sporting event, right? Like there's something here where it's like, oh, you can't really lie about that. You can't like cover that up, right? Sounds about right, Laura. What's up, James? How's your day going? So we've got pretending, recalling, reminiscing, memories, returning. That's interesting. I do feel like for some of you, this is a person who has like told the story of their life or shared a little bit of a window into their life. Could be, like I said, like online. But it's all fake. It's like, hey, everybody, smile for the camera. Okay, do we look normal and like happy? Good. You know what I mean? Because they're pretending. So this feels like wanting everybody to buy into a relationship being healthy and happy when it wasn't really. Key controller has number 2 right now. We've got, who does number 2 work for? We've got grip and interview. This feels like an apology video. Like everybody knows that I did something that I shouldn't have. And in order to make sure that my brand is okay, in order to make sure that people like forgive me or go back to, buying my widgets, I got to make sure that I clear the air and tell everyone that it's fine. I don't know if people are going to listen to this person. It kind of feels like their goal is to just have everything go away, just like forget it ever happened. So I don't really see accountability happening. And I do feel like this divine masculine and the receipts card are supposed to be in the reverse, right? Bitchy Tata, we're still trying to figure that out. It just started today. But it might be who's funniest. Where's your number? I think we've got somebody who's very focused on what they want. They're very focused on what they think people should believe about them. So it could be a little bit of a self-absorbed person. All right, this is the Tarot of the Nile. Oh! That's hilarious. You answered my question. All right, what else do we have? We've got the Hermit in reverse and the Ace of Cups. This is like a little bit heavy. It's a bit of regret, right? Why did I fall for somebody's charm? Why did I believe that person was healed. Their words sounded really great, but I guess they didn't believe them. This is love that ends up being disappointing. Five of Pentacles and another Knight of Wands, because I rushed into it. This is somebody who's saying, I feel like I should have taken more time to get to know who this person really was, because now I have to walk away and it's all on social media. I thought this person was great, and clearly they're not. So, it may be trying to trim them out of your life. Is there a weed whacking joke? I guess that's kind of a weed whacking joke. You guys, I need more lawn mowing jokes about cutting people out of your life. Can you help me with that? Oh, you guys vote for each other? Stop, really? Oh, that's exciting. To those of you that are watching this, but you can't see the live chat, because I know there's like a little bit of time where you can't see it. There's like a little number behind a couple of the users in the live chat, and it says number 1, number 2, number 3. So that's what we've been trying to figure out today. Four of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Four of Pentacles is something you're holding back. This is like reserved, right? But the High Priestess is somebody who's very perceptive. It's like we have a sleuth here. Somebody who's like, what's that? I think it's Leonardo DiCaprio from the Hollywood movie where he's like, ooh, ooh, ooh. I feel like this is somebody seeing a post on social media and they're like, oh, I know what happened. Or, oh, this is a problem. Something was figured out. Some secret is exposed. And I feel like it leads to a breakup. And it's a breakup between two people who feel like they have to explain the situation to an online presence. It's a definitely giving apology video. I just heard you are the weakest link. Goodbye. That's awesome. So we've got Two of Cups. Generally a reference to emotional connections, like close friendships or obviously like a romantic connection. But with the Page of Swords in the reverse, there's bad news or an update that people are like, whoa, what? And it's about an argument. Five of Wands. I thought you two were very happy. I thought you two would be together forever. But I scroll through my social media feed or I don't know, Reddit or YouTube or whatever. And I gotta go make some popcorn now because apparently there is trouble in paradise. Page of Pentacles. And the Queen of Cups. So there's a beloved person. I do feel like this person might have some level of fame. And they are starting over again after a major argument with their boo because they can't trust this person. I think this is like a big old drama and somebody's trying to apologize. All right, let's get a few from the Love Oracle. Hello, Isabel. Oh, I'm glad you caught it too. I hope you're having a good day, hon. So I do feel like the two people that have, I don't know, an online presence that are in a relationship were likely living together. But there's a question here of, did you get together too quickly or did you, maybe rush things a little bit? I also think this time card is a reference to somebody being somewhere they shouldn't be or timing of a picture, something along those lines being what ends up making somebody quite clearly exposed, right? Like they lied. Because now we have trapped and loyalty. You said you were loyal to somebody, but you really weren't. That took an interesting turn. Okay. So we've got curse and beauty. So if this person is on some level a little bit famous, TikTok famous, YouTube, I don't know, what else is there? Like Twitch. This person has had negative energy sent their way because there's somebody who's very jealous of what they look like or what they achieved or jealous of their relationship. Somebody who felt like they didn't maybe match up, or somebody who wanted to see if they could break the relationship. So this could be somebody who's literally jealous of the person who got cheated on, or this could be somebody who wanted to see if they could win. But yeah, there's a relationship that somebody stepped out on. It sounds like it, Johnny. I like that. So we've got spying and abandoned. I told you social media is involved. It says social network right there. So somebody is ending a relationship or walking away from this person because it's very obvious to many people that somebody is lying or is not faithful. This is the Golden Art Nouveau. It's a good question, Rachel. Can I say hello to Upper Echelon? We've got the Five of Swords. Knight of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. And the Fool. This is like, I'll break up with you with the quickness, right? Oh, thank you, Johnny. For those that want to know, the Chariots level is the one where you get additional videos and additional shorts. The videos being the non-live stream ones. But we've got a very quick decision. It's like, oh, you're going to do me like that? Okay, you're kicked out. You're done. So I do feel like there's swift consequences and somebody who's very focused on a new beginning because they're not going to hang out and deal with this person. Yeah, death, ending, Hermit, someone going off on their own. The Fool and the Hermit both talk about somebody who's willing to do things by themselves. Like, you aren't willing to do the work or you aren't willing to do right by me, then I will treat myself the way that you should have treated me. So I don't care. I'm going to end this because I can't trust you. And I feel like this person gets some immediate support and like uplifting positive energy because they make this decision. They see things differently. They believe what they see. They're not trying to like pretend this person is going to change their ways. So again, boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. I've seen who you really are. I can't believe you could do that. I'm not going to listen to any of your lies. It's, it's over. When the partner, whoever stepped out on this relationship, they seem to be really convinced that, well, how are you not going to try to work it out with me? I thought you would, really want to like find a way to save the relationship. And whoever I'm reading for, this Queen of Swords, they're like, no, I'm good. I'm going to keep it moving. Because you already showed me who you are. And that I can't trust you. Hi, Books. How are you doing? Yeah. Slow down. Rushing will ruin this connection. I think rushing did ruin this connection. If you had taken more time, or if this person had taken more time, they would have been able to recognize the signs of somebody who was being manipulative or somebody who wasn't willing to be a consistent partner. Yeah. Would have realized that there were issues in terms of loyalty. But divine timing has happened. There is something that was supposed to go this way. Okay, that's weird. I just got a flash of Charlotte from Sex and the City, who ended up, I don't think it's a spoiler at this point. It's like 25 years later, you guys? 30? I don't know how old that show is, but it's old, okay? Don't get insulted by that. Charlotte ends up with her divorce lawyer. I don't know, something like that happens, right? Where you were supposed to encounter this person, or they were supposed to encounter this person. For some of you, they have a child with this person, and that was the reason they were supposed to do this, but they are supposed to be on their own. But yeah, this is somebody who's like very decisive. I figured out what I want, and it's not you. We'll get a few from The Voyage of the Soul, and then we'll call it a day because I think the lawnmower is about to come out now. The Gift of Gab. Yeah, so we've got lessons, Dark Night of the Soul, distress, loss, experience, answers, clarity, transparency, justification, disclosed, and bear and indulge. This is somebody who's saying, hey, things are really rough because I did something stupid and you all figured it out. They did something to indulge, or they gave into temptation, and now people are asking them, whoever stepped out, right? Asking them to explain themselves. The other person in this connection is going to go through a glow up. There's going to be increases in terms of their prosperity or their popularity. And it's going to lead them to the path that they were supposed to be on from the very beginning. So it works out. If you resonate with that Queen of Swords energy, or if you know who that Queen of Swords energy is, it works out for them. The other person, they might get a little bit cast asunder. It's going to be a little bit rough. I do deserve a Dr. Pepper. You're right. All right. I love you all. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes, and I will see you on the next reading. Toodles.